So I wanted to do a 5-minute makeup video for you guys. I'm not even sure if that's how long my quickest morning makeup routine is. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to go back and look and see how long it actually took me. But I really think it's like 5 minutes. I'd never thought it was that long, but it probably is that long. So, like the bow. This is what I do. So I just got out of the shower, got to get ready for work. I really don't feel like putting makeup on today, so this is what I do. So I started off, I need to put my glasses on, can't see. So I started off, I used my cream, I don't know if you can see that, and I used my eye cream as well, which is not here, but it's the same thing. It's the Age Reverses eye cream. I also used this as primer. I like to put primer on before I put my makeup on. So there's that, the foamy serum, and I love it. I'm also putting it here and down here, excuse me, and down here to see if, because I don't know the results. I've only been using it since Sunday, so I want to see if it'll, I don't even know if you can see that. I have like new wrinkles, and I'm a side sleeper, so it kind of does this all night, and then those, they just stay there, and it makes me crazy. So I don't know if it's going to help, but I use that new foamy serum, and I use this on my chest and on my neck. If you're using face cream, which you should use moisturizer all the time, I've been using moisturizer since I was a teenager. You should always make sure you at least put it down your neck. I'm putting it on my chest just to see what the results are going to be. Then I put eye primer, just a little bit. I just use my finger and I just put it on there, and I only put it, I'll show you, I only put it here. I don't put it all the way up because there's really I don't feel like there's really any reason. This crease is the reason that I put the makeup on. And I don't have anyone watching my live right now, but I can't really see to add people. Not to mention that people are probably either sleeping or at work. So you can all watch this later. Maybe I will try to invite people. I don't even know how. I'm not even sure how to do that. Yeah, so we'll just leave it. All right, so eye primer, face primer, the serum. I also use this lip plumper, which I got everywhere. The lip plumper, I put that on before this. So I'm not including any of that in my 5-minute makeup that I'm going to do right now. All right, so let's start. And I can't see any clocks, so I have no idea how long this is going to take me. So Be Fit Tinted Moisturizer, super quick, super easy. You don't have to use any other moisturizer if you don't normally use all kinds of products on your face like I do. Then this is a great moisturizer, and it does, can you see it? It has a little bit of color to it. So I'll just put that on quick. I just put it on with my fingers. I know some people put it on with a sponge or a brush, and it's just a little bit of color just to kind of even out the skin tone. I have all kinds of spots that I've been trying to get rid of for years, although they're not as bad this year as they have been in the past. So that just kind of evens it out a little bit enough, especially since I'm in a mask all day long. So everyone does things different. Some people do their eyes first and they put on like the tinted moisturizer or the CC or BB cream. I usually do that first. If I'm doing a full face makeup, I put some translucent powder here so that if anything falls, I can just blend it and get rid of it. So I'm going to do, this is the peach palette. I don't know if you can see that. So we've got peach up top, and then this is like a shimmer. I use it as highlighter. I use it as eyeliner, eyeshadow. Sometimes I put it on my lips. Actually, I can show you. It's obviously not going to be 5 minutes. I put it on my lips over a color sometimes, and it's just a little bit of shimmer. It's cute. All right, so I take the dark, which is, it's just a brown color, and I put it here, just real quick. Can you hear Justin Timberlake in the background? That's JT. It's my pretend boyfriend. And then I just kind of blend it with my finger. Because remember, we're just, this is just quick. This is a quick makeup so that you can get out of the house quick or go upstairs and eat quick, because that's what I want to do right now. And I actually use my finger when I use the shimmer colors, because it puts the shimmer on the eye brighter, if that makes any sense. And I only put it halfway to the corner. I don't do it all the way. There's one. And your eye makeup doesn't have to be perfect. I do quick makeup more than I do any other makeup. All right, so now I'm going to put a little bit of the peach in the opposite corner. Kind of blend it a little bit. My shadow probably takes the longest out of anything. Although sometimes I don't have a very steady hand when it comes to eyeliner, so sometimes that happens as well, and that ends up taking me a little bit longer. But I'm not doing much of that today anyway. All right, eyeshadow done. So now I've got the Express waterproof eye pencil. I don't know if you can even see that, in black. And I just do, I pick this up and I go underneath. And I'm not used to doing this in front of people. That's it. I did poke myself in the eye because I'm trying to do it quick so as not to bore anybody. So then I do eyebrows. So this is blonde. I don't like super dark. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just, it's not a brown color. It's very, very light brown. So if you have blonde hair and light eyebrows, this is probably better for you. I'm just using it real quick, just as an example. And it's just an eyebrow mascara. And I just do it quick. And that's it. Done. So then, last thing, I bet that was less than 5 minutes. So last thing, I curl my eyelashes. Because my eyelashes go completely straight and sometimes stick down into my eye. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. But, I don't know. Can you see the difference? Oh, probably not, because it's not really. Anyway. Alright, done. Now they're not sticking down and into my eyes and getting in my way. And then, last but not least, we use Zen. And everything's backwards for you guys. But So I don't know. I wish you guys could see this better. Maybe you can see it there. So that's the brush for the Zen. It's bendy. I'm going to get mascara all over myself showing you this. But the brush is bendy. It's got short bristles on one side, longer bristles on the top side, and yeah, I don't know. It's my favorite. It grabs each lash. I can't wait to watch this later and see what I look like putting mascara on. Because obviously we don't really watch ourselves do this. But yeah, I love this brush. Love, love, love this brush. And you always want to, excuse me, you always want to make sure that your lashes are super clean before you put any mascara on. If there's anything on your lashes, then it will make the mascara flake. I do a very little bit on the bottoms, even though I have been told that it makes you look older. Who knows? So that's it. I don't put blush on. If I'm doing a 5-minute makeup, I don't put blush on. I do eyeshadow, eyeliner, tinted moisturizer, mascara. That's pretty much it. So, and I don't look terrible. All right, that's it. So I'm going to go watch this and see if it was actually 5 minutes. I did talk a lot, so maybe it's more. All right. Bye, ladies. Thanks.